like I said, we'll be putting the DROs on. Uh, let me explain something here with this fan not on. There we go. All right, and this is pretty straightforward here, I think. To make this a better machine, I picked up this eye gauging set, and it's the Easy View DRO. Like I said, this will mount here, and I'll have one right here, one right here. Seeing as how this is a mill and lathe, I'll have actually 3 of them. This will mount right here. And what these do, if you don't know, and the cool thing about these, I didn't know they're actually magnetic. So as I move, this will give me the thousandths of an inch. I can zero it on a point, and if I need to go, let's say, a quarter of an inch, well, anyway, by cranking it and the micro movement I'm going to have on my Arduino movement, then I'll be able to get it pretty easy. That's what these are for. I've got to mount them on there. These have to mount to here, and then this has to mount to something stable, which would be right here. And then it has to be in the center. The problem with this one is I got this tightening screw right here, and I don't want to come over the bed, so I'm going to have to do something with this, because this is what locks the cross slide. So I really need to do something better with that. I probably could come on the front of here, and that probably wouldn't be too much of a bother, but when I'm doing, you know, lathe stuff with it and the chips and all that, it would be a mess. So I'm probably going to go here. I think I'll be able to do that. Maybe just that little bit sticking up is not going to be too bad, and I'll still be able to lock this down, and I'll still be able to maybe not, I don't know, but this one will go there. Let me turn that off. The long one will go here, and then I'm going to have to figure out some way of fastening that one for my depth on this. So it's not a major job. And then I got to route all the cables. I'm still waiting on, it's hard to find it's not hard to find, but nobody around here carries it, and I had to get it on the internet. The twist looming to make kind of a cat track. So whenever, because I have to have movement this way and a complete range of movement this way. So, and then the DROs, or the readouts themselves, will probably be mounted right here on the side on some of those screws where the gearboxes is, and you know, but then again, I might change my mind on that. So, but anyway, that's what we're going to be doing, and you're gonna see how I do it. I'm gonna cut the fan back on, and but the nice set, $125 for all 3, you know. So for what accuracy I'm gonna get out of this, these will be just fine. So, all right. So what I did on the back side here is I mounted this all the way forward, and I'm going to mount this right here, and I still got a little bit of room, and I will never make it this far over. I still got for my level adjustment, and I had to put these in here because you got very little room after you put these in here. So you got adjustment here, and you've got adjustment on this one right here. So as far as getting us centered up, what we'll do is we'll set it here, run it down, leave this free, we'll lock this down slow, and then we'll let this find where it's going to go, and then we'll lock this down. I've got to get this mounted. Got to get this one mounted somewhere right about in there. We're going to zero that out, and with the total amount of travel, I've got 23 inches, which my tailstock takes up that, so I'll never make it to this. So we're good on this. We just got to get it mounted to this right up here, which is not going to be easy because I don't want to drill this way. I want to drill in this way and maybe put some studs in and hook it in behind here. And then I still waiting on my spiral looming to make kind of a cat track to work in here, because this one here is going to come across here, and it's going to tie in with this one on the same cat track. So that's it. So far so good. This is magnetic too. I didn't really realize that, but if you have to, you can stick that right on there like that. But it comes with a 3 tree post, which I'm going to have all 3 of them right here. This one right here is going to be the biggest challenge, because I think I'm going to have to cut a hole in here, leave the box this stationary, and let it ride up and down, and let this move and not this. So we'll have to see. That's going to be the hardest one. So anyway, that's an update. All I did was the original screws come with this. I didn't use them. I used some 1032 and some 1/4-20s on some aluminum stock that I had. Like I said, I broke out all my scrap aluminum pieces here for different brackets and what have you. So I got one here and I got one there, and hopefully this will protect it from the chips. It looks like that's hanging over it a little bit, so keep it out of the way, you know. But you really didn't have much room back here to get a bracket in or nuts or anything, so that's the reason I did that. And this is a hollow body drilled through and tapped into it. So that's it right there. That's that one on. The next one I'm going to do is this one, but the next thing I've got to do is get this on. So, all right, guys.